Hello guys, it's me. And today I'm going to rank every stand from part 3 to part 8. And yeah, it doesn't have part 9 stands, so I hope you guys understand what I'm saying because I'm going to speak slow, so you can understand me because I'm going to say a few words about each stand or something. I don't know. But this is now part one, and I'm going to do part two, part three because there are a lot of stands to do. Probably part five maximum to do. I don't know. I see some. I see few stands that I like very much. So let's start. All right. We start with 20th Century Boy. 20th Century Boy is a very good stand. It has ultimate defense. You can use it for defense, so I'm just going to put it B plus. B plus. Yeah, because it looks good. I mean, you knew, and yeah, it has ultimate defense and no one can break it. So yeah, um, Actum Baby. Actum Baby makes you invisible, which I don't know. I mean, it's a baby. The baby can turn invisible within the maximum radius. It has radius around, like a zone, like an invisible sphere around that the things that if something touches the zone, it gets invisible, and this zone increases its size every time. So I'm going to put a C. I mean, if you had this stand, it will be very. If you have this stand, you can use it for disguise, but the problem is that you're invisible forever. No one can see you unless you upgrade your stand or something. All right. Bohemian Rhapsody is SS tier. Bohemian Rhapsody is SS tier. Bohemian Rhapsody can literally make a fictional character alive, including every manga character, anime character, everyone. Giorno, Goku, Gojo, everyone in the anime or manga who or not only them, not only this type of fictional characters, even from fairy tales or yeah. Aerosmith is actually B tier for me. I mean, it's very useful. I mean, it shoots real bullets, and I don't think this time is very fast. No, wait, it's fast. Hold on. No, actually, it's good. Aerosmith is good. Actually, I'm going to put it A. It's very nice. Yeah, it's very good. But the user is not that smart, to be honest. I don't know. Anubis is A tier. No, actually B tier because of the possession. If the stand is sentient. This thing this animal you see on the picture is the god of death, which called Anubis in the Egyptian timeline, and this god is sentient. The stand has its own mind, meaning that it can possess you every time. So this is the only problem I have with the stand, that it possesses you. But the the sword, the stand is the sword is very fast, very precise, and very strong and very sharp. It can cut through pillars or rocks or everything. I don't know. I kind of forgot about part 3 because I haven't watched it for a while, but I have watched it 2 times. So yeah, Aqua Necros is Aqua Necros will be very OP if it's raining, but in my country it doesn't rain a lot, so I'm just going to put it B tier. Its abilities to move around uh, water. Wait, I realized that humans have about 95% of water, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, this tank can go inside. No, wait. Yeah, I think it can go I don't know. Um yeah, humans have. Yeah, it can attack. Wait, can this tank attack? Oh yeah, it can. I'm going to put S tier. I don't know. Yeah, human have 95% water body, I think. Atom Hellfire is D tier. I don't care. I don't care what about you guys say. But this time is shit. I'm sorry for saying this, but the user is the father of Yuskai Kira, the main villain of the part 4 Diamonds Are Breakable. This stand, I actually don't know what is the stand. Is it the stand, the arrow he holds? The stand is probably the arrow, I don't know. Its ability is to give people stands. This is D tier, I don't know. Atom is C tier. Atom steals. Atom. Actually, hold on. Let me find that Osiris stand. Osiris. Where the fuck is Osiris? Osiris. Bro, why did they? Here it is. This stand. The user is the brother of this user. Telient's T dot DRB. They have the same names, right? This guy has Daniel, this has Telens. So, to be honest, this stand is like this stand, but better. This stand has this stand. So, if you're good at games, like video games or something, and if you win, you just steal people's soul. That is very nice. But for Osiris, you have to be a very good at cards, which I'm not good at cards. And if I have this stand, I will be very useful. I will be very useless. So no. A walking 3 leaves. A walking 3 leaves is nice. I would like to use this stand. I mean, it manipulates vectors. As I know, so it's nice stand. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I'm going to say. It scares me. Babyface is A tier. No wait, actually it's B tier. Why? Because Babyface has like metamorphosis or something. I don't know how to explain. I'm not good at English, so yeah. So first of all, if you have this stand, the stand is going to start with a computer, with a literal computer, and the computer is this stand. You just start with this stand. You need to collect something like DNA and give it to the computer so it can evolve, to do like a evolution, so it can grow and turn into this, a normal stand with teeth that look strange to me and some spikes above his head. It kind of reminds me of Weather Reports 1. Yeah, I mean, it's good. His ability is to make cubes appear from human bodies. That is very nice. That is very OP, to be honest. Bad Company. What? Bad Company. Bad Company is actually A plus tier if you are good at this. No wait. Actually, it's very nice thing. You basically need to know the units, the groups of the toy shows, like Unit 1, Unit 2. You know, the stand is a cone stand. Its ability is like they act like an army of toy soldiers. Soldiers. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm sorry about that. It has tanks. It has artilleries. It has Apache helicopters. It has landmines. It has toy soldiers that can appear from everywhere you think about. but the cone is not that big. It's medium sized, and the range is long. The range is long. B range or something. It's a very nice stand. Yeah, I like it. The user is very smart. The user is the brother of Okuyasu, which Okuyasu is the user of Zahandu, the hand, and Keichu is very smart and strategic person user. Ball break. Okay, to be honest, ball breaker. I don't know. I'm not sure what it does. So I'm not sure what it does. I'm sorry because I have the fear that if I put it around here or something, a lot of people are going to be angry at me. So this is why I put this thing doesn't know the stance abilities as a tire, because there are a few stands that I don't know how they work, and you will just see. Let's rate them to Blue Hawaii. Blue Hawaii, because Blue Hawaii is my favorite stand. Uh, Bastet is D tier. Bastet. So if you put Bastet, so imagine this is your stand, all right? This stand can't fight anybody. You just put it in the wall, and you can wait for a person, stand user or non-stand user, to touch it. And if someone touches it, the user that he or she touched the basket is going to get is going to get electroshocked. And after the electroshock, he or she is going to become a magnet, which is good. Okay, she becomes a magnet, but people who are stand users will won't fall for this. People who are stand users won't fall for this because it looks unusual. So if I was a stand user, I won't touch it. Yeah, that's it. Maria is a woman that is not very good to this. Okay, Beach Boy is B tier. Beach Boy is like a Beach Boy has the ability of a fishing rod. But this stand, and yeah, you guys, if you guys don't watch JoJo's, or if you're not if you guys haven't watched part 3 yet, or part 5 yet, or you have forgot about this, then this tank has the ability, the hook of the fusion rod has the ability to go through everything. They act like a water. They act like water surface, like liquid, so the hook can go through everything. Water, asphalt, metal, diamond, everywhere you imagine. Even the screen of your computer or laptop. This is a very nice thing. I would like to use it. And the fusion rod is very long. I can use it for a combat to stab people or something. Black Sabbath is C tier. Black Sabbath only Black Sabbath. So Black Sabbath only weakness is sunlight. It's like vampire, but it's not vampire. It's not immortal. It's not immortal. It has various ways to defeat this stand. The stand can only stand in shadows, under the shadows. That's all. But he can grab a person, and there's an arrow will appear from his mouth, and he can just stab people with the arrow from his mouth and give people stands, or the person who is not lucky will die. That's it. Okay, the last stand, Blue Hawaii. Blue Hawaii is B tier. Why? Because Hawaii is not made for combat. The stand has the ability to control people and trap stands inside. So if you guys are wondering why the stand has no head, like it's headless, it has no head. Well, it's because it's to trap to trap stands inside, I guess. With his armor, his fish-looking armor. And actually, the stand is very unique. The appearance is very unique, but the ability is nice. And No, wait. Actually, I said it wrong. I said it wrong. Tomorrow, in my country's time zone, I'm going to post part two of this content because I really love to rank every stand because I'm bored. I have no idea what to do. I'm lazy to continue the animation, so that's it. So yeah, see you guys in my next video about part 2 of ranking the stands. For now, I ranked 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 70 stands. Okay, that's it. 70 stands. And in the next part, I'm going to rate whenever I can stop, because yeah, there's few stands that I don't know. Like this one. This one is